Hello everybody and welcome to the channel, welcome to this video. Welcome to the Thunderdome. No, it's not actually Thunderdome. And it's not either WWE Thunderdome, which is actually pretty awesome idea that they're doing for this SummerSlam week, more so SmackDown, SummerSlam, and then Raw. And then at the Amory Center, but I'll talk about that in my wrestling podcast show later this week, as I will be doing predictions for SummerSlam WWE. Yeah, but here, this is about dentures. And welcome here to the series, The Denture Life. My name is Steven, and this is the story of my journey from the surgery, shortly before, uh, shortly after, and heading forward into my future, which technically started, my forever future as I call it, started back in 2017 and 2018, and with the uppers getting done and the upper dentures, and not wearing them as often as I should have, but still that being there for me. So my journey has already begun, years ago, but I'm documenting it now. I'm having it here on YouTube to be able to share with others, and I can thank one person for that, and this YouTuber, your favorite denture wearer. He also has a second channel in regards to dentures called Dentures vs. Food. He does have a Bill's Life type of blogging um, channel as well, which is awesome. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I hope I'll. But sorry, you're talking to my best friend there. But yeah, he's been very supportive. His name is Tyler. And so is my family, and the most supportive of everybody, the family, friends, and otherwise. And again, I don't mean to say this to dilute anybody else's hope and support, because I thank everybody from that group I'm part of, Dentures Before and After on Facebook, that I highly recommend. Hopefully to have that beautiful, lovely, awesome woman in the video moving forward, part of this Denture Life series. We'd love to have Bill, not Bill Cipher, but Bill from your favorite denture wearer, and have him part of the show. I mean, who wouldn't mind having Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls TV show that was on Disney Channel? But no. Either way, I really am so happy right now. You don't even know. I mean, I know I'm not saying or jumping up and down and being random and being my wacky, weird, cool self. That I would be if I had a glass of wine in me. Um, but internally, I'm really happy right now in regards to how my process is going. Very little pain. I did take liquid medication after the surgeries. I shared my story of my situation, how I got to this point. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting in that regard, and just like it's gonna be interesting to see the Milwaukee Bucks play tomorrow at 12:30. Oh geez. But yeah, and as I'm watching WWE Monday Night Raw and as I'm just enjoying life. I wanted the main thing about this video was about my weekend food victory. So let's get to that. Obviously, let's get to the meat of the story. Pun intentional. I had lasagna meal on Friday, and then I had one of the two because I did go to the grocery store and I got a couple meals. I got two meatloaf and mashed potato gravy meals, two of those, and one a lasagna one. Um, but anyways, I had the lasagna meal, I had one of the meatloaf meal, and those tasted great. I was able to eat the meat in regards to both of them. The lasagna one was a little bit harder because those were like slipperier, like slip and slide kind of things. Hold on. Hey, sorry about that. Again, talking to my friend about stuff, and I had to look something up. I was watching something wrestling. I apologize for this episode not being the best. But I do enjoy talking with some of you, all of you, especially part of that group. But like I said, I had those two meals. Lasagna one was a little bit harder because of the noodles, that part of it, and the cheese in less way, but the noodles being a little bit more slippery, like going down a slip and slide. Gosh darn it! But seriously, it was a little tougher. I had to cut them even smaller than usual, and it was hard for me psychologically more than actual physically. Because physically, there was no actual like pain, like ow, or like son of a gun, like anything physical, like physical pain of having to like the ice or anything that I'd be worrying about, with my anxiety. How I extra worry than others would not worry but still have pain. If you know what that means. If you know what I'm trying to say, I'm sorry if I did not explain that correctly. But um, so that was tougher, in that regard. And like I said, psychologically, it just was because I'm just not used to having like baby bites or small bites. When I had my real teeth back when everything was okay with my teeth before it started going downhill, starting in 2012, slowly from there all the way to 2017, 18, and to now. But I eat things quickly. I eat a lot. Big bites, blah blah blah. Not just because I'm a grown ass man, but in general, that's how I eat, whether right or wrong. And I could have choked you any time then, right? Putting too much in your mouth. Um, but all in all, certainly would rock in that regard to be able to keep eating. But yeah, just want to share that. And like I said, with the meatloaf, that was actually much easier to have, much easier to eat. In that regard, for the eat. And then I had brats. So that was the biggest thing. My picture having brats on Sunday night dinner with my mom and boyfriend. And that was very kind of them helping me out. Like I said, my number one supporter, number one helper. Since I live with my mother, appreciate all she's done. She's doing regards to helping with that and other things. So in that regard, in that case, I definitely was so happy I was able to eat a brat, even though it wasn't the regular way, because obviously these aren't strong enough yet. But even cut up and not worried about choking. Since I was around them, I built a little bit more confidence to, hey, if something actually did real happen in regards to choking, they'd be there to help, Heimlich and otherwise. That I'd be like, and I could, you know, say something without talking. Like they know what it looks like. Not saying, I don't know. The point is, them being older and wiser, they know what's up there. Um, so I felt a little bit more comfortable and confident to eat the small pieces and cutting them up and eating it in front of them and not worrying about choking as much as I would in general. Um, but either way, I just wanted to share that in regards to that. My next video will actually be later this week, Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know which day. But we'll be showing my area of the bathroom in regards to denture stuff and what I have. But yeah, but either way, thank you for watching this video. Subscribe, ring the bell, share the video. Check out my feature playlist on my channel. It's on the far right end of it. Awesome people. I kind of just switched some people out that I had to. Hashtag spring cleaning. But all in all, doesn't mean I don't like those people. I just had to move them for a reason because they seem like they moved on from me. So anyways, check that out. Check out all the channels that are still there. And look forward to talking to you all in the next video in regards to dentures. In my next video, period. So enjoy the rest of your day, your evening, or your afternoon. Enjoy the weather in your area, sunny or otherwise. Always have a positive mind, positive attitude. That is best for business. And above all else, as always, take care.